And of course, Janet Yellen is definitely expected to raise rates tomorrow. I don't know what's the confusion about. Most of the parameters of unemployment in the United States, the parameters about inflation in the US have been satisfied, and these are extremely important to central bank decision making. So, Federal Reserve really should be now in a position where they can hike interest rates. There's all this talk and clatter that Fed may hold back raising rates till December. Why? Everything is normalized by now, and there's really no reason why they should now keep lowering their benchmarks, wait for even higher jobs data, or is there anything else that they're waiting for? Calm seems to have returned. So I see no reason why Janet Yellen will not raise interest rates tomorrow. The question is, what comes after that? I believe there could be a pause. Now, do not forget that this rate hike, the first one in 9 years, comes in a very difficult scenario for US corporations. The rate of earnings rise is is in a manner of or a statement of fact one of the lowest rates of rises that happens before a rate hike cycle begins by the US Fed. In other words, what I'm trying to say is that US corporations have shown the lowest growth rate and profitability just preceding the US Fed hike in interest rates. This has never happened before. In another way, you can also say that, except in a recession era, the US corporation profits have never risen so slowly, which probably leads to confused signals and confused understanding of the situation. But yet, as I told you, the parameters about unemployment, about inflation, definitely indicate that a rate hike is on the cards now. So we should be getting a rate hike by the US Fed in its meeting tomorrow, that is September 17. And do not forget the fact that this time the hike cycle will be very tempered in nature. The rate hikes will be very slow, very gradual, and I believe there's a lot of financial turmoil that is still about to unravel in the world. Therefore, US Fed may be forced to pause its rate hike cycle very soon, which means to say just after they have signaled a hike in the rate, they would very soon have to pause and temper down the rate hike cycle in the process. So, what does this mean for stock market investors? Well, don't forget the fact that corporate profits in the United States fall after a rate hike cycle have begun. Their growth in the profitability slows down much in the first year after the rate hike cycle has started. But as I told you, this is not going to be a regular rate hike cycle, so companies need not have to worry on that front, but they need to worry on various other turbulences which I see happening in the world of finance. So investors need to take into cognizance the latter rather than the former while making their investment decisions. Take care, happy investing.